Kyle Ryan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
To the plate now, Brock Holt, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Holt is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Runner in scoring position with none out. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Hayward looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting. The second
Rowan Wick is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hal is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Abisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. 2-1 Milwaukee. Start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. the 1-0. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A pause and the 0-2, and the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Yelich will wait on it, and that will retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Trevor McGill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Trevor.
In now, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Ready now, Justin Smoke, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hopped up. Rizzo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Corey John Abel.
Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 16, Ben Gamble.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Corbin Burns will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High and deep to right center. Kane going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move trap. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, David Bodie, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Brewers, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Line toward right center. Happ will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor McGill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.